All right, gang, so here is the Shostakovich. I'm going to start at M. We're going to go nice and slow through this, okay? So here, 1 and 2 and 3 and... All right, so now let's try this with a slightly different rhythm. And you can think of this as 1, a 2, a 3. Or you can think long, short, long, short, long, short. No matter the case, keep the bow short and don't use too much bow, like... So it is kind of short, but think of the first note being slightly longer. So here we go, with this long, short rhythm at M. 1, a 2, a 3, a... And of course, I left out the slur at the end just to keep the bowings the same. Now, do that rhythm until you feel pretty comfortable with it. If you notice that maybe there's a measure, 3 before M's a little tricky. I know I had to kind of play through it a couple times to get it in my fingers. Just take that little piece out and work it on your own with that rhythm, and then plug it back in. And you don't have to do the whole thing from N or M to O, but you could just do maybe 3 or 4 bars around that section. All right, so here we go. You can pause it here, and then you can try this next rhythm out. Once you've done that, I would do that a good 10 or 12 times. Now we're going to switch the rhythm around. We did that long, short, long, short. Now we're going to bump, short, long, short, long. So here's M. 1, 2, 3, I messed that up. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, And there you go. Trying to do that in one take is kind of hard without making mistakes. I certainly make some of those. I hope that helps out. Take your time with this. Do it rhythmically, and then slowly pour on the speed. Once you feel like you can do those 2 rhythms pretty competently at a fairly good click, then go ahead and maybe turn on your metronome, figure out a tempo marking that you feel comfortable. I could do this here, and then give it 2 or 3 clicks every time you play it, and do that minimum 3 times with that one new metronome marking. So say you start at 100, you play it through 3 times, it sounds good, I feel competent. Now I'm going to give it 3 more clicks faster. Now I'm at 103, do that 3 times. And when you find that point, maybe it's like 112, well, that's my breaking point. I just can't hold that tempo. That's no problem. We've gotten better. Start the next day, not at 100, but maybe at around 103, 106. Don't start too fast, and then you'll notice that you'll be able to go past that 115 mark the second and the third day. But maintain that practice from day to day to day. That's going to be really important. All right, good luck.